It has come to my attention that a lot of independent artists are still stuck in the 20th century way of thinking about the music industry and what it takes to actually make a living doing this. All too often I meet musicians who are still trying to get signed or discovered by record labels without actually understanding what that means and what it takes to be signed or discovered. There are so many changes that have happened in the last 20 years in how music is created, marketed and consumed. So in this video I'm just going to talk about the landscape of the music industry in 2023 and what it takes to succeed. My name is Bulat and I run Nella Records music marketing agency. It generally used to work like this. You get a band together, you write some songs, you record some demos, and then you send them out to record labels who might hear it and they might like it. They might decide to take a gamble on you by giving you a cash advance so you can go record your album, and then they'll recoup that money through sales. I used to send out demos to record labels, hoping to get signed, hoping that one day I'll just be discovered without building a fan base or an email list or even a website. This was the dream. For a lot of musicians nowadays, this is still the dream and this is still in their mind how they're going to succeed in 2023. But unfortunately, this is a pipe dream now. Luckily in 2023 there are so many tools available to independent musicians, it's kinda amazing. Studios are way cheaper than they used to be. Recording gear is of good quality for much lower prices, and producers, engineers, there's so much competition that they work for cheap and sometimes even free if you give them a piece of the song. There are online music distribution services such as CD Baby or DistroKid, and there are lots of others that make it super easy for you to just upload your song and it's on Spotify and Apple Music and all the other digital music stores within days. Making CDs, vinyls, merch has never been easier. There are dropship companies, meaning you don't have to have 1,000 CDs kicking around your house and then you mail them manually to people. This all happens automatically. There are services that do that. It's amazing. On top of all of that, you got social media and social media advertising, which is relatively easy to use and it's relatively cheap. You have Meta, which is Facebook and Instagram. You have Google, which is YouTube, and you have TikTok. These ad platforms can be quite complicated, but there are so many videos and stuff on the internet how to use these ad platforms specifically for music. It's pretty awesome. Your main source of income as an independent musician in 2023 is going to be live show ticket sales and merch sales. These are high margin, high value items that are relatively cheap to make and quite a quick and easy sell. If somebody comes to a gig, they pay $20, $30 for a ticket, and then they're already there and they might as well buy a t-shirt and a CD. And if you have 100 people that come out to a show, I mean, that's a lot of money. Music streaming isn't going to pay your rent until you're in the millions and millions of streams. And a sync or licensing deal is very unlikely to happen. It's kind of like a lottery. It might happen and that's amazing, but it probably won't. Chances are quite small. So live show tickets and merch sales is where it's at. You can control it, you can advertise it, you can build an email list. What I'm getting at is that there are no shortcuts to making a living from music. There is no such thing as being discovered anymore, and it takes a lot of work and sweat, more than a full-time job, to make all of this happen. Having said that, there are so many tools at your disposal, and you get to build your own empire. You can get just as creative with the business side of things as you can with your music. There are incredible musicians out there making amazing music, and they don't have to go through the regular gatekeepers of record labels and radio stations that take all this awesome music and water it down into this uninspiring, commercialized goo. So go make the best music that you can make, release it through a music distributor and run some ads, and millions of people will hear it and they will love it. I hope you found this video useful. My name is Bulat. Please subscribe to the channel if you're new and like the video, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.